According to TikTok, aging is disgusting.
So I'm addicted to this, not in a literal medical sense, but I don't think I could live without it.
Today, we are going to be talking about mouth tape and silicone patches.
Good morning. If you think I look crazy, it's because I am crazy.
Breaking news! Every second you spend alive will be the youngest you'll ever be. Wow.
If Justin and Hailey Bieber plan to live to 120 because of NAD, then so do I. You guys have a lot of questions about the experience.
But according to TikTok, as modern day women,
Shut the up about our body!
free from the male gaze, free from sexism, free from pay gap, you should also be free from wrinkles. Like, ew, what are those? Isn't skin supposed to have no pores and be as flat as the iPhone screen? Oh wait, that's just a filter. Although anti-aging is not a new industry, TikTok always goes above and beyond by making things quirky. Like plastic surgery, eating, and now aging. So let us chat about the anti-aging industry, TikTok's innovative ways to defy time, why this whole trend is so problematic for women, hashtag new insecurities unlocked, hashtag look at what consumerism made me do, and finally, my thoughts on aging and beauty, the anti-aging industry. Anti-aging is the easiest thing to sell in the world, which is why it is so dangerous to be a targeted victim of aging when you're 10 on TikTok.
Want to watch my skincare routine?
The global anti-aging market is expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of around 6.7% between 2022 and 2027, with a market size amounting to $63 billion in 2021. It is projected to reach $93 billion by 2027. The growth is supported by factors such as the increasing number of cosmetic procedures being performed across the world and the availability of a wide range of at-home devices for wrinkle reduction, cellulite reduction, skin rejuvenation, and microdermabrasion. Is the growth related to the fact that more people are reaching a higher age, or simply that anti-aging is beginning at a younger age than ever? So I remember strolling through duty-free at the airport with my mom while she was getting skincare recommendations. And I, at the time 19 or 20, was getting recommended eye cream. Not too heavy for young people, but perfect for early prevention of eye wrinkles. And of course, I got it. Because eye wrinkles in your 20s no longer mean that you live a happy, cheerful life, but rather that you look too old for your age. This is a fear-based market.
Starting a pro-aging routine out of spite for the grotesque anti-aging industry.
You can't exactly tell the impacts of the anti-aging products, but you don't want to risk the consequences of not using them.
To prevent lines and repair them, use Angel Lift to lift those lines naturally.
More so, the geniuses of marketing, my dear colleagues, have long figured out that the best way to sell anti-aging is to label it as personal care. Because how could you be so cruel to yourself by being anti-personal care?
Naturally.
Hop into the line and we'll make sure you feel 100% great about spending money you don't need to spend with the satisfaction that you're taking good care of yourself. The anti-aging industry is not about aging at all. It's about appearance. Before we jump to TikTok's hype about anti-aging, I want to take a moment to emphasize that self-care at the level beyond what appears to others is crucial. Which is why I'm super excited to introduce you to today's sponsor, Native. You guys know that I work out a lot and use Native's deodorant that is both aluminum and paraben free. It uses simple and effective ingredients like coconut oil and shea butter.
Lilac and white tea is so good.
Is not sticky and feels dry when applying. And the scent from their candy shop collection smells delicious.
Smells so delicious. Holy crap. How is gummy bear a scent?
Best part is, it is very affordable. 3 deodorants will be $39, but if you use my link and code UNLIMITED, you'll get them for $26. That's 33% off. With my code, you can also get 20% off any body wash or lotion. Okay, let's talk TikTok.
Here's the best way to energetically program your cells to literally not age.
According to TikTok, aging is ugly.
Under the age of 21 and wondering what you can do to prevent aging now.
TikTok is truly a creative place. World-class technology is put to shame when it comes to anti-aging.
Added these neck masks to my skincare routine. They are ridiculous. For sure.
Botox filler? Sure, that's also trending on TikTok because everyone knows that's the price of being a woman.
Your arms and hands give away your age.
But have you tried the following wrinkle-proof innovations?
Me? Obsessed with you? Yes.
Did you know that drinking with a regular straw could give you fine lines around the lips? Because God forbid, you need to purse your lips and flex the muscles around in pursuit of hydration? Oh no, as women, we need to be way smarter than that. The best innovation yet. The anti-wrinkle straw. It literally puts Edison's light bulb to shame. Those things just emphasize the lighting on your fine lines. That will remain non-existent if you make sure to use this fine piece of plastic that almost makes your lips not move when you're drinking. You just need to worry about eating, talking, kissing, smiling, laughing. That'll also give you crow's feet wrinkles. Slay! If you love arts and crafts, I got a better one for you. Face taping. A dream come true because self-expression is how we thrive. Creativity is our middle name. Actually, even better than the straw. Here's a hack that doesn't even require you to spend a single cent. You ready for this? The best way to not get wrinkles is to not make any facial expressions. That is right. The best way to not get any wrinkles is to not make any facial expressions.
Looks exactly the same right now as she did 10 or 15 years ago, and I've been saying this for so long. Stop overusing the muscles in your face. She never smiles with all these lines around her eyes. That's how you can maintain your face over the years. It's so clear.
Facial expressions not only show human emotions, ew, that's so last year, but also cost you thousands of dollars in Botox every year. Verdict: facial expressions are the enemies to beauty. But if you feel like free anti-aging is too cheap, you can also hit up more upscale facilities.
A lot of people were wondering about the price, saying this is ridiculous. I actually don't know. It's something I've been wanting to do for years, and my brother gave it to me as a gift for Christmas, and I'm so thankful.
To get your NAD infusion, Botox, fillers, red light therapy, the list continues, and so does your credit card statement. How do we get so obsessed with anti-aging? Why is aging such a terrible thing that not only middle-aged women, but young adults begin to fear? And more importantly, who is spreading this fear like a virus? You already know this, but TikTok loves women. Do you know how many kids are on that platform? It might run as a joke to our grandparents how we are starting our anti-aging self-care in our 20s, and before next thing we know, Botox starts in elementary school. As I repeated so many times in my videos before, TikTok is a platform full of loyal young users. 60% are between the ages of 16 to 24, almost 30% between 13 to 16, and God knows how many kids lied about their age to get on the platform. Imagine in your childhood, all you and your friends talk about is that cool face taping trick that you saw on TikTok to prevent these horrendous things called wrinkles prior to even getting your first period. To me, that's a little scary. Starting from an early age, girls are indoctrinated by social media to perceive aging as a negative thing, something that will make them less attractive, less beautiful, less lovable as females. And why exactly are wrinkles not beautiful? Nobody knows, because the before and after commercials always make the wrinkle-free face seem magically better. The source of the magic coming from a powerful little fairy called Adobe Photoshop.
I also just want to say that I used to reshape the shit out of my features.
And of course, at this day and age, beauty is only at the level that appears on the skin. Who cares about inner substance and thoughts? There are no commercials or trending TikToks on those. Since anti-aging is such a profitable lifelong business, because surprise, everybody ages. What better way to increase earnings than to start the fear spreading young? Even though anti-aging market already targets girls in their 20s, we can certainly push further and start even earlier. Because business ethics are nothing more than words we put on our website just so we don't get canceled. The deeper issue is more negativity and discrimination has been created by this movement than ever toward aging, hence ageism.
For example, 20 easy ways to look younger, as opposed to 10 ways to look more stylish or to look happy.
Ageism is discrimination against individuals or groups on the basis of their age.
I hate that women are expected to dress their age or that some things are deemed inappropriate for older women.
The term was coined in 1969 by Robert Niall Butler to describe discrimination against seniors and pattern on sexism and racism. While it usually appears in the form of discrimination against the elderly, practices that limit younger people's opportunities to contribute to decision-making in the workplace is also a clear sign of ageism. As TikTok further propels the cultural movement toward viewing wrinkles and fine lines as signs of aging to avoid, this will only further spiral existing repulsion toward being quote-unquote old, which is only becoming younger and younger nowadays.
You develop these sleep lines that turn into wrinkles over time.
Instead of pushing against the oppression on certain age groups, society and consumerism are both in favor of solutions to erase the wrinkles in order to avoid being targeted by the oppression. The purpose of this video is not to hate on anti-aging, but to challenge ourselves to ponder to what extent is enough. It is sad enough that women are shamed if they don't take care of their age by letting wrinkles show, and in my opinion, even worse, when they get shamed when they do something about it because they felt embarrassed by their wrinkles in the first place. As at a panel hosted by the Aspen Institute, some described, quote, shamed if you do, shamed if you don't. You literally cannot win. It's funny how as children, all we wanted to do was to grow up, to age, and build wisdom. Yet, when we're actually at the age of collective wisdom, we're too busy finding ways to erase the marks that time has left on our growth.
Does the fear of aging ever go away?
The fear of aging is ultimately rooted in the fear of death, to cease to exist, which is a natural tendency that every human has. But it has been capitalized to the extent where the whispering beauty standards not only brainwash women to be anti-aging, but also anti-living. To live is to embrace the passing of time and to age. From my own perspective, I also don't see anything inherently wrong with adopting anti-aging practices if that ultimately makes you feel more physically well. I just don't think that it should be applauded as a prescribed regimen for girls starting a specific age. Nor should fear be used as a basis of marketing these options. Aging doesn't only mean loss, it also means gaining new perspectives, knowledge, wisdom that will uncontrollably enhance beauty from within. After all, you get to decide what you let define you. Wrinkle or no wrinkle.